Joining us now is an attorney and anchor for the Law and Crime Network, Jesse Weber. Jesse, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good to see you, Mitch. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we're hearing a lot of tough talk right now. Do you think that Hunter Biden will be subpoenaed, and can he fight it?
Well, if the subpoena is issued, and I have a feeling it might be, this is going to be a protracted legal fight. As we were just hearing, the committee has a problem here. They have to show that they have a legitimate legislative purpose. What does that mean? We know the committee in Congress is not supposed to, and they do not have the authority to file criminal charges. They're not supposed to be conducting criminal investigations. That's not their department. They have to tie this back to oversight. They have to tie this back to creating a change in the laws. Is that really what's going on here with this committee? Because that's going to be the main legal challenge. Now, let's say a court ultimately determines that this subpoena is valid and their mission objective is valid. What's going to happen next? Are they going to hold Hunter Biden in contempt? Because by all accounts, he's going to fight this. And then if they hold him in contempt, what options are they going to go through? The courts, which is more of the civil arena? Are they going to go to the DOJ for a criminal referral? That's where things get very messy. I think the best part right now is to try to see if they can negotiate a way to turn over documents and possibly testimony before even having to go to the last resort of a subpoena.
Is there a risk here, though, for Hunter Biden, for James Biden, even for the president who's connected to these two men familially? Is it risky there for them to force this last resort of the subpoenas instead of complying ahead of time before it gets to a subpoena?
Well, the problem is what is going to be turned over and what is going to be said in these hearings. You know, there's been back and forth talk, and it's an interesting discussion about whether or not anybody would be granted immunity as a purpose during this congressional hearings, right? So anything that they say or turn over wouldn't be able to be used against them. It's an interesting argument because, again, it goes back to there's the separate criminal investigation into Hunter Biden. And would he say something or turn over something that could be used against him on the criminal front? And what would be the purpose of him turning these documents over in the congressional area? Because at the end of the day, is this really to change the law? Is this to create embarrassment for the Biden family? Does Hunter Biden want to be in the position of embarrassing or putting his father in a difficult position? Those are the questions that are being wrestled right now. And subpoena fights can take a little bit of time, so that may be what they're trying to do.
Jesse Weber, a legal analyst, and we appreciate your time for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.